Good morning and welcome to yoga. This morning it is 6:30 over where I am, and we are going to do a morning yoga series, and this will be the first of a 7-day little challenge to get up and do yoga with the sun rising. So welcome, take a comfortable seat, and we will start by singing the Gayatri Mantra together. And the text, you can find it below, so you can easily follow along. And it's a beautiful mantra that honors the light within each and every one of us and invokes more light, and it has a beautiful benefits of healing the body, the soul, the mind. So let's bring our palms together and sit nice and tall on our sit bones wherever you are at. And we'll take one nice Om together to start. Take a big inhale. Om bhūr bhuvaḥ svaḥ tatsavitur vareṇyaṃ bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo prachodayāt. And release the hands, open the eyes, and come to downward facing dog, please. And pedal into the heels, into the back of the legs, into the hips, into the shoulders. Walking the feet halfway in and walking the hands halfway in, bending in towards the knees. Take a hand in each and elbow and swinging a little back and forth, side to side. And hands to hips, elbows to sky, root the feet, come all the way up to standing, and release the hands. Inhale, arms up to the sky, inhaling nice and long in the spine. Exhale, release, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, unravel, waken up the body. And exhale, fold, come back up to the sky, palms to sky, inhale. And exhale, hands to the side. And we do that 2 more times, half Sunsalutations. Inhale, palms to the sky. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, unravel. And exhale, fold, root the feet. Inhale, take it all the way back up, palms together. And exhale, hands to the sides. And one more time, inhale, bring it all the way up. And exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Press the feet, inhale, take it back up to the sky. Let's take the feet all the way together, palms together, and become this beautiful, nice, clear, clean vessel from the heart of earth to the heart of source. Charging the body, charging our energy lines. And exhale, hands all the way down. Take the feet nice and wide. Inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take them out at a nice angle. Bend in towards the knees and lift it up and back and waken up the back of the body. And exhale, hands out to the side. Turn the heels in, hands to the knees. Take the right shoulder in the center. Take the left shoulder in the center. And again, right shoulder in the center. And left shoulder. One more time. Waking up towards the spine, towards the shoulders. And gently taking it all the way out, arms out to the side. Waken up the legs. Right forearm to the right thigh. Sweep the left arm up and over. Side body long. And switching second side. Bringing it all the way up and over. And we'll do that again. Either forearm to thigh or fingers towards the floor. Bringing it up and over. And switching second side. And bringing the hands all the way out, bending and coming up to standing, hands to the hips. You can step or hop your feet together and come to the front of your mat or your piece of grass or your rock or wherever you might be this morning. Release the hands, inhale, arms up to the sky, Urdhva, Hasta, Namaskar. Exhale, release, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step your left foot back. Take your knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, bathing in the sunlight. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step it forward and switch sides. Right leg back. Take your knee to the floor. Inhale, arms forward and up, Anjasana. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step it forward, forward fold. And step your left foot back. This time coming to a high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms forward and up. Bathing into the heart. Sweeping the arms. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step it forward, inhale and fold. Step your right foot back. High crescent lunge. Sweep the arms all the way up and forward. Stay for a moment. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step it forward, forward fold. Uttanasana. Staying in your forward fold. Bending into the knees. Hands to the hips, elbows to sky. Bring it all the way up to standing. Release the hands. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana. Bend your knees and take your right hand around your right ankle. Straighten your left leg and take your left arm up to the sky. Nice big wide twist and open into the lower back. Exhale, release, switch sides. Left hand around the left ankle. Sweep the right arm up. And exhale, release, hands to the ankles, hands to the hips, elbows to sky. Come all the way up to standing. Release the hands. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Bend into the knees. Take your right arm over to the left side. And gently sweeping it up and over. Second side, coming over to the right side, stretching into the left side of the body. And gently bringing it all the way back up. Hands to the hips. And come to the front of your mat again. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. And exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step your left foot back. Take the knee to the floor. Take your left hand out to the side. Right arm all the way up. Low lunge stretch. Hand to ankle, hand to foot. Lean forward in the hips. Lift the heart, the chest, the lungs. And exhale, release. Take your hands to the floor. Step it forward. And switch legs. Right leg back. Take the knee to the floor. Right hand out. Left arm up to the sky. And take your hand to ankle. Press your hand and your foot into each other. Shoulder blades on the back. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step it forward. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Hands up to the sky. And exhale, hands to the sides. Turn the palms. Inhale, bring it up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step it all the way back. Plank pose, please. Our first morning plank. Giving ourselves a few moments right here. Waking up into the shoulders. Pulling energy from the palms up the arms. Lowering all the way to the ground. Inhale into your cobra. A nice smile from shoulder to shoulder. Stretch your legs back. And exhale, release. Bring it all the way back down. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Coming into a couple of standing, strong poses to wake up the energies in the body. Step your right foot between the hands. Left foot flat, ground down. Inhale, arms forward. Pull the upper arm bones in. It's like pulling all the goodness, all the yes into the body. Sweep the arms up. Warrior one. Drinking it all the way in. Opening up into warrior two. Sweep the arms out to the side. Take the gaze over the front middle finger. Squaring off the front knee. Flip your right palm up. Take your bicep towards the ear. And take your forearm to the thigh. Sweep the left arm up and over. Extended side angle. And gently taking it up and back again. Reclining warrior. Take your fingers inside your right shin, ankle. Sweep the left arm up to the sky. Take the hand behind and interlace your arms, hands behind you. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky, grounding in towards the legs, the feet, the earth. Exhale, release, arms out to the side, and take your hands to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Moving about in your down dog. Come forward to plank pose, lowering all the way. Inhale to your cobra, inner shoulder to outer shoulder. And exhale, bring it all the way back. Tuck the toes, push back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your left foot forward and come up into a warrior one with your left foot forward and your right foot back. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, take it up into warrior two, sweeping the arms out to the side. Second finger and the gaze goes the same direction, squaring off the front thigh. Flip your left palm up, take the bicep towards the ear. And exhale, release, forearm to thigh, right arm up and over. And gently reclining it back again. And take your fingers inside your left shin ankle. Sweep the right arm up to the sky. And take your left arm underneath your right arm behind. Open up to shoulders. Stay more plugged into the midline. Take the gaze up to the sky. And exhale, release. Arms opposite direction. And exhale, hands to floor. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Come to your plank pose. And lower all the way to the ground. Inhale to cobra. Inner shoulder to outer shoulder. And exhale, bring it back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come to feet wide apart. Arms to the front. Coming into a Prasarita Padottanasana hinge with your toes slightly tucked in. And the heels are slightly tucked out. And the knees are bent. And the sacrum is raised. And there's some nice clearance in the lower back and the hamstrings. And gently come with your hands to the center, straight underneath the shoulder. Right hand in the center, left arm up to the sky. Take the gaze all the way up. And exhale, release, switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step your right foot so it's forward, heel turns in, and the toes comes to the front. Take your arms out for two hands supported Trikonasana, waking up all the pathways this morning into the body. Bringing your right hand behind your right shin ankle, left arm up to the sky. Take the gaze all the way up. And exhale, hand to hip. Take the gaze down and ground into the right leg and the right foot and stepping up into Ardha Chandrasana. Checking our balance this early morning, spreading the left toes, keeping your right knee bent and extending your left arm up. The right knee can stay slightly bent, and that way we have a little bit more of energy going straight through the right knee to the ankle, to the heart of earth. Maybe the gaze comes up, testing our balance, of finding somewhere in the sky to focus on. And exhale, release hands to the floor, step it back to Trikonasana, triangle pose. And exhale, release hands to the ground. Come back to Padottanasana, hands forward, tuck the toes slightly in, lengthen from the hips to the shoulders to the wrists, and come back with your hands in the center. This time we'll give ourselves a couple of cat-cows into the spine, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, arching the spine, and inhale, and come to neutral spine. We'll move over to the left side, heel in, toes out. Take your hands over to the side, two hands supported, Trikonasana, triangle pose, with your hands on the ground, straightening from your hips to your shoulders to the wrists, lengthening, taking your left hand behind your left shin ankle, sweeping the right arm up to the sky. Take the gaze all the way up. Give yourself a few moments right here. Right hand to hip, gaze towards the ground a few inches in front of your big toe. Bend your front knee, come up into Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon, opening all pathways for full grounding, for full circulation of energy through all parts of the body, staying tuned in and tapped in. Take your right arm up to the sky. I like to keep the left knee slightly bent and see if you can find your gaze coming up towards the sky. If your left knee outside, find something way up there to focus on. Maybe there's a piece of a cloud. Maybe you have some stars and moons and clouds in on your ceiling to gaze on. And exhale, hand to the hip and step it all the way back into Trikonasana, and then from here, hands to the center and come to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the palms, lift the upper arm bones. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, come forward, inhale, long spine, and exhale, fold. Press the feet, inhale, take the arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart, and release. Inhale, bring it all the way up. One Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, release, hinge and fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hands to earth. Step, jump to your chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. 3 nice deep breaths, grounding into the arms, the hands, the earth, grounding from your hips down your legs to the feet, to your heart of earth. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, take a step or a hop over to the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press the feet, inhale, bring it all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to the side. And then we'll take one Surya Namaskar B as the sun starts to peek over, fingers to the floor. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, place the hands, step, jump to your chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. Right foot between the hands. Warrior one, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot between the hands. Warrior one, inhale, bring it all the way up. Long side body. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. Coming up onto the toes. Bend the knees, look between the hands, come forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Press the feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to the sides. Palms together. From here, release the hands. And coming into another chair pose, fingers to the floor. Inhale, arms forward. Pull the upper arm bones in. Take the arms up to the sky. Right elbow to the left knee for twisting. Waken up a little deeper into the spine. Take the gaze up towards the sky, over your left shoulder. And exhale, release. Gaze down, fingers to the floor. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And exhale, left elbow to the right knee, palms together by the heart. Gazing up towards the sky. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Inhale, bring it all the way up, Utkatasana. Press the feet, come up to standing, hands down to the side. Widen the hands, widen the feet. We'll widen the hands too a little bit and do swinging the arms side to side. And just if there's anything left in the hips that we need to undo so we can feel connected to the heart of earth this morning. We'll just shake it out and clearing pathways. And a few more laps around, swinging the arms, clearing energies, moving stagnant energy around the lower back, around the hips, and gently kind of slowing it down and coming to the front of the mat for a few more twists. So let's find your spot. I think I'm back in my spot. Release the hands, inhale, bring it all the way up. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, step your left foot back. Take the knee to the floor. Inhale, arms forward. Pull the upper arm bones in and arms up to the sky. Take your right heel, pull it in. Come a little deeper into your quad stretch. Take your left elbow to your right knee. Palms together. One elbow up and one elbow down. And exhale, release the gaze. Take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Take your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana. Step your right foot back, please. Take your knee to the floor. Take your arms forward. Pull the upper arm bones in. Biceps towards the ears. Come forward in the outer hips. Right elbow to the left knee, palms together. taking the gaze up towards the sky, twisting and turning. And exhale, release. Take the hands down to the ground. Step forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. And press the feet, inhale, bring it all the way up, palms together. And exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Stepping your left foot back, high crescent lunge, sweep the arms forward, pull the upper arm bones in, bicep towards ears, left elbow to the right knee, high crescent lunge, palms together at the heart center, taking the gaze up towards the sky. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step it forward. Forward fold. Press the feet. Inhale. Bring your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hinge and fold for one more twist. Step your right foot back. And take your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Waking up the body. And taking your right elbow to your left knee, palms together, one elbow up, one elbow down, hands by the heart center. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor, step it forward and fold, press the feet. Inhale, bring it all the way up, palms up towards the sky. And exhale, hinge with your arms down to the side. Bend in towards the knees. We move a little bit more into the hips as we wait for the sun to fully come and cover us. And bend the knees. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Hands to the hips for standing figure 4. Hinge at the hips, hand on elbow and ankle, and we might stay right here. Maybe it feels good to take the hands towards the earth and wake up some more pathways in towards the rotators. Bringing a little bit more light quota in towards the hips, in towards the lower back, undoing stagnant energy. And taking your hands towards the hips or towards your ankle and your knee. Come up to standing, hug your knee into the chest and release. And find a nice clear line of energy to stand on, and take your left ankle over your right knee, karate chop your right ankle strongly in towards the top of the knee to feel anchored. Maybe hands come to ankle and knee, and maybe you feel comfortable taking your hands towards the floor, towards the earth, moving stagnant energy out, clearing the pathways. A few more breaths right here. And bringing your hands back to the hand and the knee. Hand to hips and come up to standing. Bring your knee into the chest and exhale, take it all the way back down. Excellent. Come to the front of your mat, sweep the arms all the way up, and we'll come back into feet together, palms together, and seeing if there is a different feeling in the hips, different feeling in the legs. So we have a full connection to heart of earth, heart of source, vessel mudra. Increasing the light in our body, inviting the light into all parts of our body. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step into your plank pose. And lower to the ground. Inhale into cobra, inner shoulder to outer shoulder. And exhale, push back, child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. Come back up, Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's take our right leg up towards the sky, heel up, toes down, hips squared. Sweep your right leg up as it's comfortable for you to also have your hips nicely aligned. Use your abdominals. Step your right foot between the hands and come into a low lunge and drink it into the heart space, and exhale. Have both legs straight, bowing over your front leg and coming back down. Inhale and exhale, bowing, and again inhale and bowing forward to pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana, with your left toe slightly turned, heel is in. Take your hands forward, hinge and fold, waking up the whole back body. And from here, bending your front knee and checking our balance again, standing on one leg, moving our way into warrior three, bending into the front knee, toes down, heel up, arch the spine, and seeing how it feels this morning to lift the hands, maybe one hand, maybe both hands to the hips, maybe sweeping the arms forward for our Virabhadrasana 3. And exhale, release, bringing your hands to the floor. Take your left leg up to the sky, bend your knee and tuck it behind your right knee and sweep it back up. And again, bending it down, sweeping it back up, bending it down and sweeping it up. We'll do it 2 more times, bending the knee and bringing it back up. And last one. And bringing it back up, stepping it all the way back, and take your vinyasa. Plank pose, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, and exhale into downward facing dog. Step your left foot between the hands and sink nice and low. Drinking it in through the heart space, exhale, fold head to knee, and bending it back down and exhaling head to knee, and again inhale and exhale. Taking a few breaths into Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose, as we get to stretch out the whole back side of the body, as we get to plug in the front side, connecting the floating ribs to the top of the hips. And from here, stepping forward into Virabhadrasana 3, grounding in towards the standing leg, bending nice and strong in towards the knee, right heel up, toes down, arch the spine all the way in and up, connecting the front side. All components, take maybe one hand, maybe 2 hands up, maybe sweeping your arms forward for Virabhadrasana 3. Stream of light through the whole body. And exhale, release. Hands to the ground. Bend your right knee behind your left knee and sweep it back up. And bending it and sweeping it back up. And again. 2 more times. Bending it all the way in, sweeping it all the way up. Last one. Bringing it all the way up and step it back. Downward facing dog. Coming through your vinyasa, rolling through the spine, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the palms, lift the upper arm bones. Staying in down dog, charging all parts of the body. Coming up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, step, hop to your hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold top of the head towards the earth. Hands to hips, elbows to sky. Bring it all the way up and release the hands. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And exhale, hinge and fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, unravel the spine. And place your hands on the ground. Step your left foot back. And wiggle and jiggle your right foot over towards the left side and come into pigeon pose. Hands wide. Inhale, long spine. And we can widen the hands even more. And we'll do a couple of bows forward and a couple of raising up to unravel the spine, untying knots in the hips. And one more. Inhale, bring it all the way up, sitting nice and tall. And exhale, hands to the ground, step it back, down dog. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, take your step, your hop over to the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, press the feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, palms together. Exhale, hinge and fold. And step your right foot back. Low lunge, and then take your left foot and move it over towards the right side, coming into pigeon onto the left side for some nice big waves into the spine. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, widen the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. And bringing the hands to the earth. Step back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Coming up onto the toes. Bend the knees. Take the feet to the hands. Widen the feet. Bend into the knees. Take a hand in each and elbow. And moving your body side to side. This way and that way. Untying any knots in the whole spine, making sure it's nice and free and clear. And exhale, release, and we're gonna roll up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And rolling the shoulders up and back and bringing the feet together, all the way together, and coming into our third vessel mudra. Take the palms up to the sky. Take the gaze up towards the thumbs. Charge the body with the sunlight. Sunlight from here to you, or sunlight wherever you are. Being a full, nice, open vessel of light. One more breath. And exhale, release hands to the side. And we'll take 3 Surya Namaskar like in the beginning. Inhale, exhale, hinge and fold. Closing our practice up with half sun salutation. Inhale and exhale. Breathing through the layers. Inhale, arms up, palms together. And exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, long spine. And exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And hands, exhale to the sides, to the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Hands behind the ankles. Head towards the ground. Closing up our morning practice with a standing forward fold. And releasing the hands and coming to a seat together again. And thank you for joining me through these poses in this early morning light to charge our bodies, higher light quota, and to wake up the body and untying knots and being ready for the day. And let's bring our palms back together and end our practice with a chant for peace for all beings everywhere. Lokah, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And the text will also be found below the video. So let's take the hands together, sit nice and tall on the sit bones. Nice, free, clear spine. We'll take a nice big inhale. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you so much for joining this morning in this early morning yoga class. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next yoga video. And make sure to take some time to take a shavasana with maybe your cup of tea or your favorite herb coffee or something yummy, and let your body rest before you move on with the day. Namaste to all of you. You're a good boy. Yes, good boy. And namaste from Badger too.